Hey guys, Jonathan Levette here for JMSports 100 and the JMSports Show. How's it going? I'm here for JMSports Picks for February 7th, 2013. Happy Thursday to you. We had a great day in the NBA and probably one of the worst days ever, possibly, in college basketball. I don't ever remember doing as bad as we did on Wednesday. So let's start there. We went abysmal. I guess I wouldn't say abysmal because it was a winning day, but we went 12-10. So nothing to really write home about. Before we get to the picks, let's take a look at the top 25 action that took place on Wednesday. Had several upsets and an upset that we called for that did not happen. So, a couple upsets, I believe, actually, that we called for. Yeah, a couple upsets that did not happen. But Kansas loses their second game in a row for the first time in a long time. First time since 2005, I believe it was, that Kansas has lost two in a row as they took a 62-55 loss to TCU. Number 7 Arizona beat Stanford 73-66. That was one of the upsets that we called that did not go well. Number 11, Louisville and Rutgers. Louisville gets a 68-48 win. 12th ranked Michigan State beats Minnesota 61-50. Butler beats St. Bonaventure 77-58. 15th ranked New Mexico gets an 81-58 win over Air Force. So that upset that we called for did not work. Number 16, Creighton. Here's the deal. I can't stand picking Creighton games because you can't trust them. They lose again. They've lost several games lately. They lose to Indiana State on Wednesday, 76-57. Providence upsets number 17 Cincinnati, 54-50. Oklahoma State gets by Baylor 69-67. That was a good game there. And number 24 Marquette takes down South Florida 70-47. Let's take a look now at the games for Thursday. There's, I believe, I counted 19 of them between top 25 and other NCAA Division I games that we pick. Let's start off with top 25, of course. Number 1, Indiana, back to number 1 in the nation after taking down Michigan. Or after Michigan struggles. Give me Indiana in that game. North Carolina State takes on number 4 Duke. Give me Duke. Pepperdine takes on 6th ranked Gonzaga. Give me Gonzaga. Colorado and 19th ranked Oregon. Give me Oregon. 21st ranked Missouri takes on Texas A&M. Going with Missouri, but I'm a little iffy there. Clemson takes on Virginia. I'm going to go with Virginia. Old Dominion takes on Drexel. I'm going to go with Drexel. Remember, Old Dominion has just fired their coach after 14 seasons, after 12 seasons rather, I'm sorry, of being with the organization. Old Dominion is just off to a 2-20 start this season, and they have not won a game since they beat the aforementioned Virginia team 63-61 back on December 22nd. So since then, they have lost many games, in fact 10 to be exact. So not a good year for the Old Dominion Monarchs, and I'm going against them here. Like I said, I'm going to go with Drexel. Next up, we've got Canisius in Manhattan. Give me Canisius. St. Francis, New York takes on Bryant University. I'm going to go with Bryant University. Belmont takes on Murray State. I'm actually going with Belmont in this game. Belmont yet to lose in conference play this year, a perfect 10-0 thus far. Arkansas State takes on Middle Tennessee. I'm going to go with Middle Tennessee. McNeese State takes on Sam Houston State. I'm going to go with Sam Houston State. Washington takes on UCLA. Give me UCLA. Maryland takes on Virginia Tech. Give me Maryland. Idaho takes on New Mexico State. Give me New Mexico State. Seattle takes on Denver. I'm going to go with Denver. It's been a rough go for it for Seattle in conference play this year. California and Arizona State. I'm going with Arizona State. St. Mary's takes on Santa Clara. I'm going with St. Mary's. And last but not least, Washington State goes up against USC, and I'm calling for the minor upset there, calling for USC. So we'll see what happens there. All right. In college basketball, our record stands at 484 and 156 on the year, 1,470 wins, 605 losses. Over in the NBA, our record stands. We went 10-3 over there on Wednesday, 394 and 212 on the year, 1,289 wins, 704 losses. All right, let's take a look at some of the action from around the NBA. On Wednesday, we saw Boston get 27 points from Kevin Garnett. Another good performance by Rudy Gay since coming over in that trade to the Raptors. He had 25, but the Raptors fall short, 99-95. The Pacers get by Philadelphia, 88-69. Roy Hibbert, 18 points. John Wall led the Wizards with 21 points as they get a 106-96 win over the Knicks. Clippers, once again, without Blake Griffin, didn't really need him. Won 86-76, 27 points in the game for Eric Bledsoe, and that led the way for the Clippers. This is going to be a shocker, but Kyrie Irving led the way again for the Cavs with 22 points as they get a 122-95 win over Charlotte. Atlanta beats Memphis 103-92. The Heat get 32 points from LeBron James. James Harden with 108 points for the Rockets. Not enough though, as the Heat get by the Rockets 114-108. The Nets get a 93-90 win as they get by the Pistons. New Orleans gets a 93-84 win over the Suns. The Thunder get 25 points from Kevin Durant as they roll by Golden State 119-98. The Mavericks get a 105-99 win against Trailblazers. Tony Parker with 31 points for the Spurs as they beat the Timberwolves 104-84, and the Jazz get by the Bucks 100-86. Alright, only 2 games on the schedule for Thursday. Both games can be seen on TNT. First of all, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Kobe and the Lakers take on KG and the Celtics, and I'm going to go with the Lakers and the Bulls and Nuggets, 10:30 Eastern Time, TNT. I'm going with the Nuggets in that game there, but I am a little iffy. Alright, sorry this video was a little iffy at times. I'm kind of distracted tonight, but it's late, so I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys later. This has been JMSports Picks for February 7th, 2013. I'll see you tomorrow.